So what is collaborative divorce? A lot of people ask me that question. My name is Doreen Yaffa. I'm a board certified marital and family lawyer here in Florida, practicing now for over 26 years. And I am collaboratively trained. Listen, collaborative divorce has become more popular in the United States over the last number of years. Basically, it is a process of getting to a divorce, to a settlement, outside of the typical court process. What is involved? Well, there's a number of factors that you have to consider, basically 3 if you're going through collaborative or you're considering collaborative divorce as an option. Number 1, you must have a collaboratively trained lawyer representing you. So that training requires certain requirements, certain hours, and then you become trained, and now you can represent people in a collaborative divorce. Number 2, it is an option, but most of the times in a collaborative divorce, we do hire what's known as a neutral forensic accountant. What does that mean? Well, that's the person that comes in. Typically in a litigation case, you have 2. Now you have 1. They are a neutral, meaning that they are not positioned with one particular side over another. They're not advocates. They're collecting all the financial information. You know, in divorces, the first thing we have to do as lawyers, well, besides filing a petition and doing all that, is gather all the information about the marital estate. What are the assets? What are the liabilities? What are the needs of the parties by way of support, the children, things of that nature. So the forensic neutral comes in and helps us to gather all that information so that it's in one place and we understand it. Number 3, many times, but it is not required, a mental health professional will come in, also a neutral, not positioned with either side, to help to discuss and bring the parties closer with regard to parenting issues. So in Florida, we have what's known as a parenting plan, and they help the parties to discuss co-parenting issues and also time-sharing issues, and really any other issues that come up with regard to the children. The mental health professional also helps to keep the cool in the room. You know, they're trained as therapists, and they know how to deal with people and emotions. So they kind of head up the meetings most often. What we do is we meet together in a team setting, and we have an agenda. And in that agenda, we'll have the issues that we want to discuss at the meeting. We'll all get together. We start to step by step piece through the issues and hopefully get to the point where we start discussing settlement. Sometimes we bring in a mediator, sometimes we don't. The hope in the collaborative process is to avoid all that conflict that you have typically in the trial setting, in the court process setting, and to help to maintain a better relationship between the parties, especially in co-parenting issues. So if you have more questions about the collaborative process, give me a call. You know, I have one of my clients who recently finished the collaborative divorce. They were very successful. They entered into a settlement agreement and it was filed with the court. They got divorced. But previously he had gone the litigation route. He had gone the litigation route 3 years previous, spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers, etc. And the parties tried to reconcile. Obviously it didn't work, but next time he tried the collaborative process and he loved it in comparison. So if you have questions about collaborative divorce or any family law issue, give us a call. We're always here to speak to you.